podcast called Boardroom to Booth or B2B. My name is Hutton, and that's my first name, and my artist name is Scribey, and I am currently the managing partner and founder of a consultancy. So that's the boardroom of my life, the business side. And as an artist, I've been in electronic music and codes for a long time, and actually DJing, producing events. And in both cases, I've been involved for more than 3 decades. And I started to see, there's definitely an intermingle, and I always knew that, if I'm honest. So the reason why I set up this podcast, Boredom to Booth or B2B, if you're a DJ, was just to sort of explore those areas. And the whole thing is not going to be me all the time. I'm going to bring in people doing anything interesting in business or music that might relate to any of these areas. That gives me a very wide scope of people to talk to. And I've learned a lot from operating in both. And I also see that, sometimes I'll learn something in music marketing that absolutely wins in business. And I want to talk about those things because it all involves creativity, communication, risk taking, building something from nothing. And I would say in both cases, personal growth. So that's me as an artist and a business owner. And I run a business called Scribey Events, and we basically our purpose is to create opportunities for people to connect, grow, and belong. Connect is all about partnerships. So we have that with venues and schools and coaches. Grow is to grow the DJ's careers, and belong is for people on the dance floor. Really great intimate parties where people feel happy and get joy. So I'm so excited to bring all these areas together. And I think that, having these conversations lets us actually really see what's going behind the scenes in both business and behind the booth. So who will you meet? Well, I'd say obviously on the music side, DJs, producers, promoters, that's quite standard, but maybe like venue owners, educators, founders, community builders, marketers, social media, all that stuff is so important on both sides. And shall we even talk about the dreaded word of AI and actually how to see that differently? So in season one, I'm going to call it the Mallorca season or Mallorca Sessions. And the reason is that in partnership with the Garden Club, which is in the north of the island, a brand new underground club, which I'll talk about in a second, and with London Sound Academy, we're taking over 32 DJs over this summer to over 8 nights. I'm so excited, and you're going to hear from everyone in that sort of collaboration. So in terms of the Garden Club, they're the new owners, and they've invested heavily on a brand new terrace, beautiful garden terrace, and an amazing void speaker system, which will make your ribs shake. I mean, that's what I love about clubs, the resonance and the feeling. London Sound Academy, that's for the DJ talent. And so the bar is really high. You have to be an elite graduate, which means that you have to be somebody who has done all of their education, rubber stamped by their team, and Pioneer DJ or Alpha Theatre, whoever you don't know. So you'll get stories, lessons, a bit of music, some creative journeys. And I would love you to, if you want to follow and get some more information about the podcast, then just follow Scribey Events on Instagram. And I'm really excited to have you here. We're all a mixtape of all of our different experiences. And I'm just going to sign off and say, I'm Scribey on B2B. I'll see you on the dance floor in Mallorca. Cheers, guys.